Well, February is American Heart Month, and this week is Congenital Heart Disease Awareness Week.
Yeah, and today I spoke with the family of an 11-year-old soccer star who found out that she had congenital heart disease in a very surprising way, thankfully before it was too late. Now she is back on the soccer pitch and thriving.
Justice loves soccer. Maybe a little too much.
I love soccer almost more than I love my family.
Okay, probably shouldn't say that on camera.
There you go.
But her whole life, Justice could never play the sport 100%. She would get tired after a while, and her coach and her mom just chalked it up to, hey, she's a kid, probably hates running. But then a routine physical showed something different.
They detected a murmur and they had me listen to it, and they said probably like 95% chance it's just a normal murmur and that they'll watch. And then they referred us over to a specialist. And I almost even put that off for like a month because I was thinking it wasn't that big of a deal.
But the doctor was adamant that Justice should get an ultrasound. And when she did, their family learned that after years of thinking that she just didn't love sprinting, Justice actually had been living her whole life with two quote-unquote holes in her heart.
I was shocked. That was the last thing I thought we were going to hear. At that moment, though, put everything in perspective and everything kind of made sense, like the fatigue and her tired on the field and maybe sick a little more often than other kids.
In December, Justice went to Rocky Mountain Hospital for Children, where Dr. Emmanuel Turner, the chief of congenital cardiac surgery, performed surgery by opening her heart and applying a patch to cover the holes. It was successful, and she had a whole basket of goodies waiting in recovery for her from her soccer team, a group that she was very happy to soon rejoin, new and improved.
I was super excited to have it fixed and to be able to run like all the other kids would.
And since this is Congenital Heart Disease Awareness Week, Dr. Turner wants parents to learn from this situation.
As a parent, I would tell parents, just kind of listen to your kids. Even in this case, Jess's mom thought she was just not, being tough enough at practice and needed to suck it up. But realistically, she really was having symptoms just based on the enlargement of her right heart from these two holes.
2 months after surgery, she's back to embarrassing people on the pitch, including uncoordinated local reporters. In fact, she's doing so well, she even just got placed in a higher-ranked club team. And this all happened because her parents were willing to act on something that seemed benign.
I think it's easy to write it off like those routine before school physicals instead of dismissing it, going in and looking a little bit further. I mean, for us, it could have been life or death, and I think it's important that others do the same.
Danny New, Denver 7.
Wow. Well, she's a lot tougher than everyone actually thought.
Oh yeah, they said she was like good to go after a week, ready to leave the hospital. She was fine.
Incredible.
6 weeks later, she was back on the soccer field. Now she's on an even higher rated club team. She's awesome. Also, I want to thank her grandparents. We shot that at their house, and I think we roughed up the grass and possibly a fence. So thank you to them for having us. Yeah, appreciate it.
She's amazing at soccer too. Best of luck to her.
I'm really glad she's feeling better, and thank you to her family for having us.